Radiant team ban.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Now.
Trying to think who you ban after all those heroes who did so well. I don't think you're banning Death Prophet. You're not banning Centaur. You're not banning Lion. You're not banning Skywrath.
You could ban Lion. I think you could ban
Maybe Lion. Slark? Do you ban Slark?
10 seconds.
Probably not
remaining.
first phase.
It might be one of the cores that they banned famously in phase
5
2.
seconds
So
remaining.
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Well, they're using reserve time for the very first ban. They're not too unusual as they just talk and think about what they want to play, who's playing what, that sort of thing. Oh, Ancient Apparition. Does that hint at some
That's
Radiant team
kind
Morph.
of hero? They do ban the Skywrath. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Skywrath is banned. Goodbye, Kinder. It was first picked, so I guess it
Yeah,
makes sense.
maybe they're just trying to limit the
He
options
was-
for first pick.
He was deadly on that hero, so it does make sense. Those two of them, Debate Mel and Kinder, just went around pretty much one-shotting everyone. I loved it.
5 seconds.
So, about to step into reserve time again, just for the first ban. They're obviously having a lot of
We got talking
communication.
about Silencer and Dawnbreaker and all these things, I think.
Did Dawnbreaker get picked or banned? I think it got through the entire draft, actually.
Right, that would be surprising, but
I think it
maybe we
did.
just don't have people that play it.
Maybe.
To be fair.
This time Lion was banned, so Lion and Skywrath both gone. Lion actually gone from the Radiant team. So, what are they going to ban as well? I can't remember. Last time we had Hoodwink.
remaining.
What else was there?
Radiant team pick.
Okay, Silencer. Yeah, that's the one.
guys.
So Hoodwink is still here. So Hoodwink could be picked if they want it. I mean, he is playing. He's drafting. No, they go Weaver. Weaver was banned. That's one of the heroes. He's made it through, but do you start with Weaver? I don't know. I always feel like he can be quite easily countered. You just need some crowd control, some catch, and he's quite squishy.
Yeah, it's an interesting first pick, but they could still get away with it.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, straight into Faceless
I was
Void.
actually going
Well,
to say, well, Faceless Void counts as Weaver, but did you need to pick Faceless Void literally first pick? Are you going to pick Invoker as well? No, that would be hilarious if they just do that. No, they go Bane. They go the other purpley
Oh.
faceless hero. Maybe that's the
Hero
combo.
that destroys Weaver by just gripping him.
Yeah, but you don't need to make your entire lineup about countering one hero.
Obviously, that is kind of the bait, isn't it? You end up
Yeah.
with
with
no
Weaver,
good team.
with Weaver pos 5, who
I
rushes
was just
Aghanims.
thinking, what about what about an Axe Rush? Because
Yeah.
that then makes Weaver quite good against Void.
I think they buffed the Aghanim's cast range because it used to be 1100 and then Puppy played it every single game and then they made it 600. But I think they rebuffed it a little bit. I really like the Ags. In fact, I build the Ags on pos 1 sometimes if I'm ahead because no one expects it and it's a full heal essentially on any hero.
Yeah.
It also lowers the cooldown of time lapse a lot.
I really
think to
do hope
20
they go
seconds.
for Weaver.
I used to run
Or-
pos 3.
or-
Pos 3 Weaver. I used to
Yeah,
run. I mean,
one
it's
of
not,
those.
it's not great, but it's okay. Mid-Weaver. Could work. Mid-Weaver's fine.
Yeah.
Not maybe not the best place for Weaver, but I mean, Bane and Faceless Void are now all about hard countering a single enemy, and also
They
they
are
don't,
both just good heroes, though.
but they don't
Bane and
synergize
Void.
either. Because if you
Not
grip
massively.
someone, Void doesn't care. He's not. I mean, he doesn't do anything to Chrono. Bane doesn't do anything when they're in Chrono.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Jakiro,
Yeah.
to be honest.
It is a
Yeah.
bit frustrating to play against these two, though, because you can just be like, well, what can I actually do to not get caught? There's nothing I can do to not get caught by two different heroes. You can't even be like, oh, Chrono's down. I can go in, and then you just get gripped, and then Grip's down. I can go in, and then you get Chrono. So
Yeah,
I think it can be really hard to play against. But
yeah,
also
okay. You're
they
right.
don't synergize amazingly. You're right.
But they
So-
went Disruptor, the hard counter to Bane, the way you can glimpse him from 60 billion range, you can drop a Static Storm on his head.
Yeah.
I would love to see the Bane build Brown Boots BKB. You get it,
Yep.
it takes you a while to get it, but then you're a support who can guarantee a full Fiend's Grip no matter what, and no one can interrupt
really
it. It's,
like that.
it's actually hilarious. So I would like to see that. They've gone for bans on Jakiro. They're just thinking about Chronosphere at this point. So, banning out Sand King on the Dire team. Okay. Sand King is quite annoying to deal with as Void.
Yeah, I think they're banning. They're trying to now. They kind of need to try and panic to secure this Void's lane a little bit because Bane's not.
Just got
Amazing.
nerfed, actually, but he's still good. But
He's good, but I don't think he does much to work with Void.
I thought Snapfire would be banned, actually, because Snapfire Void's very famous. Snapfire, even at level 6, does like 1,000 magic damage or something ridiculous, maybe even more. And it's the easiest ult to land. It's got 1,000,000 cast range. You can cookie the Void in as well.
10 seconds remaining.
So,
Yeah, I'd like to see a snap. It's been so long since we had a snap in these in-houses. I think it would be a good,
yeah, I
game
like
to
it. I
whip
like
it out.
You've got a lot of comments about your bed being unmade. This is the second
Yeah, I know
time.
people hate it. I deliberately leave it unmade now because
Yeah.
everyone just
Just to trigger
just
people.
rags on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. Mine's unmade, but you can't see it because I've just got a wall behind me. So that's why I positioned my PC in a very clever place.
Yeah.
Yeah, not my old.
I don't really have any other options with this layout. I don't think.
Yeah. Whoa! What again? A bit flamey there. Luke's got an unmade brain.
Unmade
10
brain.
seconds remaining.
Oh, well, you're on to talk, Mr. Daedalus, Kunker.
5
Could've got
Yeah, where's the
BKB.
BKB?
Yeah, it's fine. He lost anyway. Spirit Breaker, Tidehunter, Sankey. They banned 3 kind of offlane heroes. Grimstroke Void is a great lane. You've also got double Fiend's Grip, which is pretty
Grimstroke Bane.
famous.
Yeah, Grimstroke
Yeah.
Bane is really good.
Big heal for
I mean,
him as well.
things like double Enfeeble is actually really good. I think.
I like Enfeeble level
Enfeeble's a
1.
really overlooked spell.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's weird
think it's
because
really
Bane's
good.
first spell has gone through 600 iterations. It used
Yeah.
to just take away base damage and it was pretty rubbish. Then it stole it for a while, which is quite interesting. Then it was a passive at
Yep.
some point where it just gave them a
It just
debuff.
applied it every time he used something else.
And then
didn't
it was, now it's like reduced base damage and healing, I think it is as
It's
well.
at 60% damage reduction, 60% heal/regen reduction, and 30% cast speed reduction for 11 seconds.
Cast speed
that's
reduction,
really
wow.
good. That is
Okay.
really good.
Void Spirit, okay, against the Void without a face, the faceless Void. I mean, Void
Yeah, it can be
Spirit's
hard
good.
to chrono him, but if you do chrono him, he's dead.
Or
So,
you can Bane ult him.
Yeah, I think it's a
So-
little scary.
Yeah, I don't know about Void Spirit. I do like Void Spirit as a hero. I think he's really good at the moment. And whenever I don't know what to play, I think he's always good because he's mobile, he does high damage, he's got silences, he can build more crowd control, or he can build more damage.
Yeah.
You know,
I think I would have liked
good.
something like a Leshrac or a Death Prophet again, though, where they can just kind of
Yeah.
soak up and do damage, whether they're gripped or not, you know?
They stole our purple. Did Ollie say? Okay. Yeah, there is a very purpley team here. I like the Night Stalker because you can silence the Bane, you can get on top of the Bane. If you get on top of the Void, then you can't time walk away. Void will have to go BKB this. I mean, Void has to go BKB anyway. I mean, look at their team.
Yeah.
If you're not going
Exactly.
BKB, you're making a very, very
You're
poor
Ollie.
mistake. Yeah, you're Ollie. That's true. The Radiant lineup. Yeah, it's okay. I like it. Not too much crowd control on the Radiant. You've got a little bit coming in from Disruptor, kind of. Bit from Void Spirit, 1 taunt and a slow. Night Stalker, a silence and a slow.
I think they need to call their bluff now. Is it Weaver 4 or is it Weaver 1? I reckon it's Weaver 4 with those picks. And
I'd
they're gonna
like-
pick their 1.
I'd like Weaver 4, who just rushes Aghanims, like Blightstone,
Yeah.
Brown Boots.
Me too.
Enigma, okay.
Another one.
I don't understand how much crowd control they need. They've got Black Hole, Chronosphere, and Fiend's Grip at this point. I mean, what is going on? There is so much done.
unbelievable.
I mean, if you cancel, I think the idea is you cancel one of our ults, we're just gonna do another
We're
one.
just gonna use the other ones. It's a
Yeah.
bit like you can't play around our cooldowns if we always have one up.
Maybe. I mean, I guess you could drop Midnight Pulse into the Chrono. That hurts quite a lot if you stuck
Yeah.
in. And then after the Chrono, you can just Black Hole. So yeah, I don't know. That it's very strange. Chrono is very slightly better now. They reduced the cooldown by 20 seconds at max level, which is nice to have because it was such a long cooldown. So
Yeah.
actually quite like that. They've banned
I
Pup.
really like the new Void talent as well. I don't know how much you paid attention to Void's changes, but
Which one?
I don't know how new it is either. The one that gives you attack speed in Chronosphere.
120. Yeah, 120.
It's
That's
so
level 20.
much, and you all of a sudden you go from, if you don't have like loads of items, maybe you've had to go for an early BKB like you would in this game. If you get levels instead, you can end up just doing so much damage anyway, just with that
Yeah,
in the Chrono.
I mean, it's very nearly a Moonshard. So
Yeah, and if you have a
for
target
free.
like Weaver, who's like, oh wait, I need to kill him in the Chrono, otherwise he's just going to undo all this damage, I think it's really good.
Yeah, Void and Weaver are actually kind of similar heroes. They both can backtrack damage. Though Weaver is an ultimate, but it backtracks like 5 seconds, whereas Void's is like, I think it's like 2 or 1.5 seconds, but it gets a talent to increase it by half a second.
It's 2 to 2.5.
Okay, not too bad, but Weaver's is 5 seconds, so Weaver has
Yeah.
a much bigger
But obviously
window.
Weaver doesn't have the choice of where he goes.
Whereas Void has ultimate
yeah, it's
choice in
true.
where he goes.
But Weaver can go a lot further in one
True,
go.
but if he's been chronoed and he has to undo it, he just ends up in the exact same spot.
I think if he undoes the chrono, he's usually fine. To be honest, like he just
Yeah.
needs to be. Weaver is great with heroes who have
because if
save.
there's a black hole there, right?
Yeah,
Follow
well,
it
that's
up.
true. Weaver's great with heroes like Oracle, Dazzle, whatever. I think heroes who can save him because then he can just come back to life for HP. They've gone for Wraith King. There it is. That's the POS 1 Wraith King, the POS
Yeah.
4 Weaver. The Weaver was a bait all along. I'm glad that they had the same thought process that
Pos
we did.
for Wraith King with an Ags Rush, maybe.
I like the Aghanim's against their
I
team
don't
because
think it's
then
happening,
they
but-
black hole you and they chrono you and you still fight. But Wraith King's Axe is massively underrated, but I don't
Yeah,
think we're
it
going to
is.
see that. I'd love to play POS 3 Wraith King rushing the Aghanims with the new crit talents a little bit stronger than it was before.
Yeah.
The Radiant now, the Dire, sorry, they need some damage. They've got loads of crowd control and absolutely bugger all damage. They're going to need someone who can just put out some
SF.
numbers. Yes, SF, triple,
That's a nat
triple
hero
raise.
as well. I think it has to be SF.
Triple Raise and Requiem of Souls, that's a lot of magic damage. You'll easily kill anyone in a black hole because it sucks them into the
Or
middle.
Kunkka for Ollie again.
Yeah, you just need
not a
damage.
major-
Raw damage.
It's pretty,
Big
as we saw last game, it's
numbers.
quite a lot of damage.
It is, yeah, I guess you can crit, but it's hard to crit into Chrono. You might get stuck in things. I just feel like you need someone who's easy to get off damage. Shadowfiend's
Lina.
nice because you just raise. Lina's okay. Yeah, you've got good right clicks and you've got Dragon Slaves and Laguna Blades. I'm trying to think who else just puts out nothing but damage.
Bloodseeker is probably decent.
Maybe?
Ruptured Weaver is a sad Weaver.
Yeah,
As is
Rupture's
a
good
Ruptured
against
Void
Void
Spirit
Spirit. Yeah, Night
and
Stalker.
Night
I mean,
Stalker.
yeah. Disruptor's maybe one of the better supports to get Ruptured, but you're pretty much screwed in the rest of them. Wraith King doesn't matter, because if he dies, he just comes back to life. But
Yeah.
Bloodseeker's Aghanims and does it again, I guess. 10 seconds, and they're going to have to pick something, both teams using all of their reserve time, and they go with... They do go with Kunkka. Okay, Ollie's going to try it again. You know it can do big damage, so I guess they're going to rely on it. There's so much stun. I mean, even Ollie now brings in stun. It's like the most team-fighty team ever,
Yeah.
but quite hard to get off always, so we'll have to see. Oh, I don't know who to bet on this one. Dire's team is hilarious, but Radiant's team, I don't know, it's pretty scary.
Not Ollie Enigma, no. I guess it might be Tim Enigma, or even Jabate Mel Enigma. Sam plays a lot of Enigma, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that.
Oh, well, they are
But
deciding.
they are definitely discussing it, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Sam Enigma, okay, Jabate Miller, Tim Bane, and Benj. Grimstroke. Not Ollie Enigma GG. Ollie became quite good at Enigma. He actually started spamming it in ranked. That's how he got
Yeah.
into Divine. Pretty much. I like Enigma, but he did play it in the really OP patch. And now Enigma's a little bit worse, but still a good hero. I think it's in a good place.
I think he's in a good place too, yeah. I don't know how these side lanes are going to go. I'm not convinced that Radiant are going to have a great time in the side lanes.
Hmm.
They might be a little.
Let's have a look.
frustrating
Let's
to
have a look at the
play.
lanes first, because we've obviously got this Weaver who's a wild card.
Yeah.
I would like to see
It
the
depends
Weaver
who goes
rush
where,
Axe.
yeah.
I'd love to see an Axe Rush Weaver. I loved it when Puppy played it, and it was just really good. Right, let's get that camera toggling. We only have 4 people on camera, so they get plenty of time. This time, Nat's actually part of it.
Oh, really?
I love how that starts with like someone crying.
Nice.
Easiest money.
Everyone's using it because everyone's in the guild.
Just what I needed.
Why does it start with a guy like in tears? I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't understand. Is the other cast having a breakdown? I don't remember. Oh dear. But those guys are famous. I'm glad that
Yeah.
they put all 3 of their voice lines in again. It's a nice homage to them. I don't know whichever one was the one who unfortunately died. But yeah, I like the voice lines. I'm glad that our guild got so quickly up to 75% percentile. Literally, it was only
Zoomed up. Yeah,
it
1
was
week, wasn't it?
1 week we were gold, and the next
Well,
week we were
because
platinum.
we didn't have the full week to get up to platinum. That's why.
Yeah. And then now
We
we're
were like
94, 95%. So it's you know, we are so comfortably in platinum. It's not even a problem. Gonna stay there. So I respect everyone in the guild. It's very good. Oh, I forgot the stupid cheese emote for Bane. It makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
Is he French? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I think someone just made the animation. They were like, they probably made it for some other thing, and they were like, we can't waste it. Let's just give it to Bane.
Yeah, I don't know. Cheese gives you nightmares. Yeah, I have heard that actually. Apparently, so dark chocolate gives you nightmares. My mum always used to say that. No dark chocolate before bed, or you get nightmares. I don't know how much truth there is in that, but you know, my mum is a doctor, so I have to believe some of it, I guess.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about these lanes. You were saying so we've got Bane and Enigma.
Okay, I like the Weaver Blightstone.
What is it?
That's
Wraith
going to help
King?
that lane.
Wraith King Disruptor. I think that'll be okay. Both lanes have a chance there. What do we got in the Dire? Weaver just absolutely destroying Grimstroke. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Grimstroke's base damage is really bad. So,
Yeah, it's bad.
like, one of the worst on the supports. It's like Oracle level. So, you don't want to be trading. This Weaver, look how aggressively he's trading. You get 100 damage from Rank 1 Sakuchi for 60 mana.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
insane,
deadly.
actually.
The cooldown's only 12 seconds. I mean, Weaver support. Is this going to be a
this
comeback?
Weaver's going to secure this lane better than I thought by the looks of the first level here.
But good for getting on top of the other support. Because you just Sakuchi on top. And then you start right-clicking. You've got 58 base damage and 3 armor. And you've got a Blightstone.
You don't block the small camp, you just farm it.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah. He was just hitting the creeps.
Oh, Nat and Glad doing a little bit of baiting over the last... Ah, Nat does get it in the end.
Void's pretty high base damage, although so is Night Stalker.
Oh yeah, Night Stalker's base damage is actually ridiculous. It's like amazingly high. Faceless
This
Void has
one-
always been famous for having a high base damage, but the problem is every hero's base damage has been buffed so much since then. Void is now no longer that outstanding.
Yeah.
It used to be
I think,
64 on Void, and everyone else was on like 50.
I think the animation's really good as well, though. Like, compared to Night Stalker, it's so slow
Oh,
in the
yeah.
daytime, it's a bit painful.
Not amazing anti gain on Void, but it's fine. It's not too bad. Oh,
Bane
this
in
is a
bot?
kill. Oh, we're looking for a kill on top lane actually, but Benja's going to be okay. Bot lane, that's where the kill is happening. And that's really good for the Radiant, because playing against Enigma is incredibly frustrating. He denies every single ranged last hit. 8 denies on Enigma already. He also can deny with the Eidolons. But getting a kill, that is going to recuperate some of the gold. I mean, Wraith King has 2 last hits. 2. We're 2 minutes in, and he has 2 last hits. We've got 14 in the mid lane. I mean, what is happening?
Very much needed that first blood then,
Yeah,
so it's a good
yeah.
thing.
First Blood's like a creep wave. So, I mean, that puts him a little bit back into it, but yeah, he's struggling. It looks like he is going to go for early Radiance. He can't get any last hits,
He
man.
is just getting absolutely out CS'd out this lane.
I don't know if he even got that one.
He did, I think. Yeah, he did, up to 3.
The denies are just coming in strong from Debate Mail.
He's got a Soul Rung now as well.
Yeah, that's the key item.
And he's going to keep coming.
So the nerf that happened to Brain Sap was the cooldown went up at earlier levels, so 17 seconds at rank 1. But the mana cost is still cheaper than it used to be, so it's definitely in a good place, that spell. You just can't
Still
spam it quite as much as before.
Expensive though, mana
Well,
wise.
100's fine. I know it goes up to like 160, but it starts at 100
Yeah.
mana cost. Not too bad. It does 75 pure damage, 75 heal. It's quite a good spell.
Yeah, it's still a good spell for sure.
Taking the Germinate attack as well. So double
just,
attack and one does 10 more. I mean, Weaver. Frustrating to play. I'm so glad I'm not playing against support Weaver. I know his
Yeah.
attack range is rubbish, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. It's that kind of poke damage that means this Void, it's not like Burst that the Void wants to...
Oh, they're going in. But is max rank Inkswell going to be enough? It's only 2 points in it. 1 Fairy Fire's used. Oh, there's nearly a kill there on Ed. From Ed. Benj under the tower.
No
I mean-
bashes on the Weaver.
No.
Absolutely no bashes on
Well,
the Weaver.
the first rank of Time Lock is only 12%. It's pretty
That's
dire.
true, actually.
Oh, goodbye, Benj. Goodbye. Yeah. The power
bit
of
greedy.
Weaver. Yeah, you can't go anywhere near him. What a good hero. I mean, I'm not a fan of support Falcon's Blade, but, you know, I guess. Fine.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Medallion makes a lot of sense, because obviously Weaver is known for his minus armor that comes from the Swarm.
Yeah, Medallion's a good choice.
Yeah, I like Medallion. Oh, that stunned it like a third of his health. Wow. That's only rank 1. He's actually gone for time dilation. Is Weaver Ag still worth it? When you're playing against Faceless Void, Enigma, and Bane, yes, it is, because you can ult someone who's being Bane ulted, and oh, Bane died.
100%. If this Weaver positions himself well, he can just save so many kind of scary ults in this game. I think it's going to be
yeah, it's a fast.
like,
It's
powerful.
it's still only 600 cast range, but you are Weaver, so you can just Sakuchi up to someone incredibly fast. Kinder playing against
in the
Ollie
mid lane?
Yeah, he can't get the kill. Oh, no, he can. Oh, no, he can't. Imagine if Kinder actually got a kill on Ollie. That would have been incredible. Very close. Similar CS as well. Kinder knows what he's doing.
Yeah, very tight mid lane.
Well done,
Ollie needs to go
Kinder.
get that bounty. Refill your bottle, mate.
Oh, there it is. There's the kill. Yes, Ollie with the torrent. Unfortunately, Kinder bit off more than you could chew there.
Yeah, it's played by a great... Is that blind torrent?
That is quite low. Is that going to be a kill on Weaver? They just need one more stun. Ah, there we go. Stroke of fate. Nat, is he going to be okay? 5 HP? No, because it's nighttime. The glad. Oh, he drops the... Do you see him trying to drop the tree with the branch? Really clever. Really, there it is. There it is. I like the attempt, but unfortunately, nighttime Night Stalker. Finally, time for the Radiant to turn around this lane with the nighttime advantage, and they do end up with a double kill. Ollie's level 7 now. He's liking where he's at. That did no damage. That crit. That literally did no damage.
Big DD if he wants to... Oh, it's not going to happen though. Copium with a good rotation to secure that, because that would have been scary if Ollie had it.
There's a lot of Radiant Heroes mid now. 3 Radiant Heroes mid. Obviously, Dido had 22 denies on Debate Mail. That's more than... That's almost double the last its rating has at all. And Rating's also maxing out Wraithfire Blast, which is... I mean, it's that maybe he's getting kills in lane, I guess, right? Oh, they take away all his base damage. He's dead. He just dies straight away. I think it was about 4 Eidolons in lane. Or was it 3? Just so much damage. And Tim, using the Enfeeble, 45% attack reduction.
Level 1 is pretty insane. And the heal reduction on that lifesteal. So, just nothing you can do.
He's really struggling.
Interesting. Maxing Wraithfire Blast.
Yeah, I just don't understand. I mean, he's really, really, really struggling in this lane. And he doesn't have the option to go jungle because he's only got 2 skeletons. So... Yeah. You know, you want to maximize those skeletons. Looks like there was a kill in the bot lane. They find a kill on Tim. Somehow it was a shared kill.
They should see Ollie coming in here, and therefore they shouldn't lose anyone to this gank.
Yeah, Ollie's keeping top. Nat's trying to get a kill on the Weaver. Time dilation going so well against Weaver. Weaver is not getting that Sakuchi back at all. In fact, he is dead. I mean, you don't need the boat. Come on, poor guy. Trying to go onto Nat. Can he get the damage from that right click? You know, the kill actually went to the Weaver. It was the bug that was still on him. It was obviously taking away so much armor, but what on earth?
Yeah.
That was a massive hit. Damn. There you go. Max Wraithfire Blast strikes again.
Weaver's kind of getting stuff done. He's died for twice now, but both times his Night Stalker's got a trade kill in on the Void, so I think it's kind of worth. It kind of looks like, oh, the Weaver's just fed, but then the Night Stalker comes in with the nighttime power and just slaps him.
Nat's given up on that lane. He's saying, I'm here now, I'm bot.
Yeah, leave my lane, Jabet Mill.
Plus 6 damage, time dilation, DPS per cooldown is not really that good.
No.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that choice.
Yeah,
the time walk backtrack
good,
is amazing, yeah. And the time walk is also good. 7% time dilation slow, that's also rubbish. So I think you've got pretty clear options. Then level 20, again, a pretty clear option.
Unless you're playing support Void, which was popular for a little bit, I think you have to take,
I don't think I'd be taking time dilation towns even on support Void. I think I'd still be taking time.
Really? I think the slow's quite good. 7% is quite a lot.
Per cooldown, I suppose. I mean, how much?
Yeah, almost doubles the slow. It's like 10,
okay,
so
maybe. Support Void. Yeah, okay. Maybe that one. You've convinced me.
Is he in trouble here?
Wraith King doesn't have any mana, so if he dies, he's dead. As in, you know, no reincarnation.
Yeah.
Oh, Weaver's got to be careful. He is ruined. Oh, no, he's not, because there's no boat.
Wraith King Chronage? Yep, he's dead.
Oh, we're having a look in the bot lane. But I was looking at top. So, yeah, there the kill was happening in the bot lane with the Chronosphere. Did they drop the Black Hole as well? No, they didn't. No. They've still got Black Hole. But we've got this level 8 Night Stalker. It's the same level as Ollie. He's having a great time on this hero. It's a weird hero because you have to suffer for the first 5 minutes and then suddenly you become God tier. Because Hunter in the Night gives you a million attack speed. Look at the engage from Kinder Surprise. Fantastic coordination.
Nightmare was like 2 seconds off. Couldn't
I
use anything.
don't think Tim was going to do much in 2 versus 3. Let's be honest.
But yeah. And also the level 1 nightmare cast range is pathetic.
Is it? Does it cast range? Oh my god, 425. Is it less than his right click range? No, his right click range is terrible. 400 right click range on Bane is horrible.
Yeah.
Bane's a really odd hero because his stat gain is the same. Strength, int, and agi. Always find that weird.
Yes. Yeah, that is weird. It's really
And
weird.
he even starts with the same. 30.
Makes him quite tanky though.
Yes, it does make him quite tanky, but it doesn't give him a lot of int. Especially when his spell costs 165 on one of them, 160 on the other. His ult is quite expensive, but it does give you mana back.
Does drain.
Yeah, so you tend to get the cost back from his ultimate. There we go, Tim leveling up to level 5. Going to swap to the net worth Cope and taking a bit of damage in the bot lane. It's a very close game so far. Dire have maybe a slightly, but Nat's actually not really that high level. Not that high gold, sorry.
I think he struggled because he's died a few times.
Yeah, a couple
times.
Yeah.
For the Night Stalker. So I think the Night Stalker's actually come out the better, even though we thought maybe he would struggle. But that's absolutely well played from Glad.
Maybe so. Oh, Glad pops his ult because he smells blood. Level 5 Grimstroke. He's going to kill the Silence Phantom first. He's going to chase Benj. He maybe had the option to TP out. Not anymore. Being slapped to death. Not even going to use Void because why would you? Oh, debate Mel. He's going to go down. Do they go in the black hole? They do go in the black hole. Just got one black hole so far, but Ollie is going to drop the boat. Massive damage. Cleave on the creep, on the illusion. And there is a kill for debate Mel. I mean, that's worth a black hole. You definitely
100%.
black hole one target in the early game. It's always worth it. In fact, even in the late game, if you can kill the most important hero on their team with a black hole.
Problem is in the late game is you're more likely to get it cancelled by something, I suppose. But if you've got BKB, then you're all good.
He's going BKB. He's got Blink. I'm still not a fan of Enigma's doing this Arcane as well as Soul Ring, but I guess his spells are very expensive. So, I mean, if you're going to go Refresher later, maybe it is right. But I tend to get Soul Ring straight Blink.
I actually don't mind it with these supports. These are 2 supports that are going to rush Aetherlands. And it really annoys me when both of your supports rush Aetherlands. You're playing something like a Faceless Void, where you use mana fairly frequently, you don't have a huge pool, and you're constantly trying to fight and you don't have enough mana. And I think it's...
Yeah, one Arcane
supports
boost
need to consider their team before they upgrade their Aetherlands straight away.
Yeah, I've actually had that problem a lot where I'm saying, do you have Arcanes? Oh, no, I disassembled it, sorry.
I disassembled it. And then they don't go back. They always go for Tranquils afterwards.
Yes, they always
People
go for
should
Tranquils.
consider going back for Arcanes again and getting a second set of Arcanes.
I guess
one game I think it was 5 Arcanes.
Because you just
because
keep
I bought
turning
Arcane and then I turned it into Holy Lock. I was playing Wide.
He's going on to
Locket.
onto the Wraith King. No, it's going to be fine. He decided to actually go for skeletons eventually. Took a bit of time. Oh, that's going to be okay. They dropped the Chrono. Chrono with the Inkswell, but Ollie is here as well. This is really not looking good for the Radiant Boat. Comes in, crashes down. They do have Reincarnate. And now there's the follow-up. Does he drop Pigpole on himself? Maybe not the greatest idea because you can't do any right-clicking when you're in Pigpole. If that lets Nat get away, honestly, I wouldn't forgive him. But no, Nat is going to go down. Well, that's the power of Wraith King against Void. You know, you die, and then you undie. Can he get away? Can he get away? Can he get away? So much damage. No, he cannot because the Medallion of Courage plus the Swarm. Way too much minus armor. And that actually worked out great for the Radiant. It looked terrible, but they only lost their mid.
Disruptor. I would say copium with the big players there.
Very nice. Quite low level on the Disruptor. Level 6. Only level 6 in the game. Ollie, he is level 12. So nice level.
He didn't get a level from that. To be fair, he was level 6 because he cast his ult, and he didn't get a level from those skills in that fight.
Yeah, it's odd.
Must have literally just had it.
Is Glad going to be okay? Yeah, he is. Going Echo Saber on Night Stalker. I'm not a personal fan of the item, but it is a good item. I know it's an aggressive, I want to kill you item, but you already slow them so much. I'm actually more of a fan of Armlet because then you can do big damage with your right clicks.
Okay, I've not seen Armlet too much.
I like Armlet Night Stalker, but a bit of a
why.
noise. Well, I mean, you've already got so much damage from Dark Ascension. I like to have the high damage to go in. Oh, he drops his ult. Goes hard on that. It's only rank 1 Crippling Fear. Just not going to last that long. They get the Nightmare. That rewinds some of the damage. They can, of course, see him because there's the bug. Glad still going in. There's no Chrono. I don't know if they know that, but they do have Fiend's Grip. Fiend's Grip cast range. It's not massive. Copium just drops his ultimate, but then Jabate is here with the Malefice. It's going to be enough damage. Nat goes in, tries to get the last hit. Malefice will get the kill, dominating. But Kinder, he finds Benj. Awesome. Quite far away, actually. The fight is still going on. Wow, they got a kill on Tim as well. I just can't keep track of where all these kills are happening.
I think Benj was tracking up, trying to fight, and then joined the fight. And
Dark
got
Ascension is
caught
gone. We've got 8 seconds till nighttime. Ollie, he's got the boat, doing as much damage as he can. He does have the crit as well. There is a silence, big damage. I don't think they're going to get Black Hole off. I think Debatement's going to go down. He actually, never mind, he gets it off, but do you have any follow-up damage? Yes, you do. Now comes in with the bash and will get a kill. Debatement nearly dead. Kinder Surprise, unfortunately, not going to have damage to kill Debatement. And Copium's going to die too. Really good fight for the Dire.
Will they find Kinder here? Oh, he's just used the spell.
Yeah, Dissimulate, he'll get away. He's got an Astral Step in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Ollie fires out the torrent, doesn't quite find him, then just walks into him, but you're not going to kill him. He's got Yule's Scepter.
Good thing he spotted him. He didn't quite go into the low ground vision.
Yeah. Still keeping Fiend's Grip. I don't think it's been used the entire game. And he's 0-4-2, the Bane. So the Dire supports have really struggled, but then you have a 5-0 Enigma, who's having the time of his life.
Yeah.
Just doing what he wants. I want to see how many denies he has. 27 denies.
Stroke in trouble? Yep, he's dead.
Yeah, just beaten down. Welcome to nighttime. We'll make
I
you a
do like the
further
mana
bar.
regen on the Echo Saber, I will say, for the
The
Void
yeah.
spam.
That's true.
Which is what Armlet doesn't bring.
Yes, you are right. I mean, I also quite like the Ags build. Because Ags is so
also
good.
good.
Yeah, Ags is so good on the Night Stalker. It's just that
I think it's a bit
massive area void.
dated.
Well, it's still good. I know people are playing him more as a right-clicking core these days, but Ollie will
Yeah.
find a nice skill in the mid lane. They've still got Fiend's Grip. You know the thing about Fiend's Grip? It drains pretty much all of Wraithen's mana, but Tim's not going to get a chance to use it because he is just going to die. They're actually just leaving him to die to the Wraith King because they know they can kill him. Very good coordination by his team. They're now going to kill Ollie. There's no way Ollie's going to escape that, and then I changed my mind because he was a haste rune, so actually he does escape it.
So
He's so
actually he just walks
tanky.
off.
He is so tanky, he's so fast. He actually gets away. Benj, unfortunately, is going to be the casualty of war, and he gets beaten down by this monstrous set of heroes. Void Spirit and Night Stalker. I would not want to get caught by them. We've got a full Solar Crest on the Weaver. Very nice. Buffing your team, doing some debuff on the enemy as well. And that just continues to try to farm. He's quite low down in the core list, actually at the bottom.
Really? Yeah.
Being carried by his
How
other
about
cores.
that? Walk into a Wraith King? No, not quite.
Looks like a fight may kick off soon. Level 12
They're
on
trying to
Kinder.
use
They start with the
Chronos,
torrent. They miss the torrent. He astral steps away. He's absolutely fine. They do have Chronosphere. They've got no way to stop his Chronosphere. Pigpole used by Ollie for no good reason. People need to remember, Pigpole makes you unable to attack. I mean, the Wraith King literally nearly gave up a kill because of it. So,
yeah, that was a bad Pigpole.
I think
for
he
sure, but
realised
he got
that.
away with it.
Yeah, as he ran around in circles going, I've made a mistake. He's actually nearly got Radiance, and not in a terrible timing, despite having almost no farm to start with. But then he
No,
plays
that's pretty
Radiance.
good, yeah. That's pretty good.
Well, seeing how absolutely dreadful his start was, he's really caught
Yeah,
up.
and considering where the Void is as well, and how the Void was doing, I would say okay for the first couple minutes. I was thinking, oh, he's still hitting creeps decently, but he's now quite far ahead, I would say, and only going to move further ahead with this Radiance. Obviously a good item against Void as well, that mischance.
Yeah, a bit of
just
mischance.
coming in.
Good constant damage. Oh, they have sentries there. Ollie knows it. Actually, a sentry on each side. There are plenty of sentries. They only get one of those. Actually, could get a sentry and a ward if they placed it in the middle, but they weren't to know.
Surely they've got a smoke here. There's 4 smokes on the Bane. They've got all their
4?
ultimates up.
Wow, he's
stockpiling.
There's one. Maybe they're going to do like some mega smoke around the world with 4 smokes used.
Yeah, use them all.
Where's the enemy team? We just can't find them anywhere.
Yeah, they're not.
Oh, pig
really
polling in.
finding
But the Weaver's just going to pop it and the Night Stalker. And they get him. They're going to try it. Yes, they get him with the Chrono. Unfortunately, Ollie's caught in. Nat gets sent back, but there's no follow-up damage. Fiend's Grip? Nah,
Oh,
not
no.
used. It was going to be cancelled anyway. Disruptor
Great glimpse.
saving the day. Out comes the Static Storm. Lad's ready to go in as well. I think the Dire, though, maybe still win this. Ollie does manage to get a kill on the Weaver. I think that's it. 1 kill. I mean, Ollie
They
is
keep fighting though. They
trying
still
to
have
get
spells
more.
on.
Whoa, massive crit. I think that's Ollie getting another kill there. But look at their damage from Kinder Surprise. Immediately gets killed, but then there's a black hole. with the follow-up boat. Fantastic. Boat crashes in. Double kill. Kinder kills now, which is actually quite important. But then what is the consequence? Ollie just crits Copium to death. And I think Joe is going to be running away there. Not able to contribute to that team fight. But the gold is still so close. I mean, look at the net worth. It's about 1% difference. Slight level lead, but barely. It's so
I think
close.
if Radiant was up and was available, that would have been a different fight maybe. But unfortunately, obviously, he had to farm that. There was no point joining until he'd finished it. So
Ollie tanking the tower with the regen rune. Very nice. Nice double torrent. I mean, I maybe would have gone him soulbind that, but doesn't matter. It's going to be pretty much a free tower. You know, they're back. They realise the enemy team are up. They
have
all
no
TP.
Cooldowns, so
Well, they've got Bane's ult.
Bean's grip.
Yeah, they've got them. Are they going to use
it?
it? Nah, Ben just saying, I'm out of here, and then he changes his mind, and he gets absolutely slapped to death. And he's going to go down. Looks like Kinder surprise. He gets a massive crit to the face. Has to run away. He's so scared. Remember, Ollie's crit comes up in like 2-second cooldowns. No, it's 4 seconds actually. Boat comes in. Big crits? No, gonna be a time lapse from Weaver. Pigpole, whoa, he's fast. Pigpole with the silver edge. Man, he's gone.
That was a lot of move speed.
Suddenly, he's just out of there.
That might be the most effective pigpole usage I've ever seen.
Phase boots as well. Wraithfire Blast, still going in. Oh, we dropped the ultimate. This Disruptor is literally MVP of these team fights. Every single fight he's played nearly perfectly. Oh, but then Ollie comes in and says, well, nice ults, mate, but, you know, I'm here to kill you. I think he should have waited for the torrent. Doesn't matter, he's getting taunted. Kinder Surprise is thinking about going in. Is enough damage to kill Ollie? It's close. Really close. Ollie's dying to the Radiance. He is going to die, in fact. And now the Wraith King, he is getting strong. He just hit level 17 from that. He's about to get nearly another kill. Jabatena's kill streak ended. Absolutely beautiful Remnant, and that's going to be another kill. I'm sorry you could just sit there, but you are going to go down, and there's a bit of chasing going on. And Benj, I'm afraid you're being chased. A thing that goes bump in the night. And Radiant, they get a full team wipe. I mean, this game is so back and forth with the team fights.
Yeah.
Even that fight didn't look one-sided.
I think that's just the case of when Chrono and Black Hole are down, they don't have enough.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. They, like
especially
you said,
with... Oh, well, there goes the Chrono.
Well, okay, so immediately he gets it up, he just kills Kinder and says, well,
he just says,
see
I'm
ya.
killing Kinder.
I mean, that's good.
That's reasonable. Yeah, that's very reasonable.
You get a lot of attack speed. He had 80 attack speed, I think, from the Quicksilver Amulet or something like that, because all of your, well, 60. All your abilities go on cooldown, right?
It's the Wraith King as well. There's no ult on the Wraith King.
Level 18. Oh, it's close. I mean, their Wraith King was level 18, whereas Nat was only level 15 when he went into the fight. Just hit 16. He gets sent back, but maybe into a kill. Level 8 Disruptor. He's had so much impact this game, and he is so low level. He actually drops his ult. There's nothing to follow it up. He is going to go down. Level 8 on the Disruptor. I mean, the next hero is level 11 and then 13. He is so low level.
Yeah, he needs to be demanding the next tome.
I'm amazed he's done so much impact with that.
They have a tome. Buy the tome, Disruptor.
Yeah,
it's
please
all
do. I mean, Static Storm is a silence. It always has the same silence no matter what. I guess you don't really need Thunderstrike anymore. A bit more kinetic field would be nice, and maybe some talents, but he doesn't really need too many levels. You just don't want to get one shot. And being low level does mean you respawn practically instantly. He's not even lowest net worth. There are 2 heroes below him on net worth. I would like to see what his XP per minute is, because that could be interesting to see. It's 183. Okay. Wraith King now at the top of XP per minute.
Weaver's working on that Axe.
Wraith King going Sanj and Yasha again. He loves the Sanj and Yasha, this guy. I guess against their team. Do you go Sanj and Yasha? It's okay against Bane. Useless against Void. Useless against Enigma.
Yeah, I don't
Not
know.
great against Kunkka. It's okay. I just get BKB, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, it feels a bit pointless to get a BKB.
Does it?
It's good against... I think that's probably the point of view I would have, because I'd be like, well, I just get chronoed or gripped or hold. But then you have your Wraith King, so you can just respawn. So
yeah, okay. So you don't go BKB, you commit. Ollie's going in with smoke. He's got invis as well. They have a sentry. I don't think they see him. He goes for the crit, but doesn't get a kill. Oh no, out comes the boat. There's no one to boat. There's nothing to go. Oh, look, glad they get to BKB on Enigma. He's still holding Black Hole. It's a very carefully orchestrated fight. Dire cannot get anyone. They Chrono, they
use a
just get Glad on the end. Is that going to be a kill? They're going to try? Yeah, Torrent. Oh, massive crit from Ollie will be a kill. Wraith King's just going in, but then the Invis, he can't see him. And he is definitely going to go down. In fact, if he gets Fiend's Grip, he'll actually die. But he doesn't get Fiend's Grip, so he's going to slow the entire enemy team. And then what happens?
There.
He's still tanky. Now he's being Fiend's Grip. But then Tim gets cancelled, but there's a Black Hole. The 3-man Black Hole. It's absolutely huge from the Dire. They get the crit. The Weaver will survive because he will backtrack, but absolutely mega Black Hole there. Triple kill.
Tier 1, maybe Tier 2 or Roches, or even all 3.
Yeah, no racks have been taken. In fact, no Tier 2 tower has gone down yet, 25 minutes into the game. Both outposts have been permanently secure. Look at Ollie's net worth. He's having an even better Kunkka game this game. 12, 2, and 3.
I think, interestingly, though, now for Radiant, it's really weird because whenever they lose a fight like that, they just have to get up and smoke and fight. Because now there's no Chrono and no Black Hole. Need to make use of that.
Yeah, Black Hole's cooldown is even more insane. It's 200 seconds, going only down to 160.
They're taking this approach really slowly.
Well, Nat's struggling a bit. Well, now that Ollie's here. Ollie's gone for a bit of a different build this time. He went BKB into Heart of Tarask, so he's not going to allow himself to be so squishy. He's not going to go the Daedalus route. Copium has turned up. He sees them. Night Stalker doesn't have his ult, but he's just running in. It doesn't take the Aegis though, I'm afraid. But is it still worth it? Can they kill Ollie? They're going in hard. Kinder Surprise trying to get a kill into Debate Mail. Is he got enough damage to solo kill Debate Mail? Really close. So far, no kills have happened, but Dar heroes are quite low. Nat's got the Aegis. He does not mind going in. There's a nice stun from Inkswell. Stroke of Fate to get the kill. He is going to go down. Aegis already dropped. Actually, a buyback from Ed. Buybacks and time lapses in. Radiant have dropped 2 buybacks on this. They really want to win this fight.
Oh, great
The
silence.
boat, though. The fantastic boat. Ollie, big crit. Not quite enough to kill Glad. Almost, though. He's got the BKB up. He is fine. Radiant dropping 2 buybacks. Yeah, they're trying. They got the stun. Nice 4-star. But I got glimpsed back. So he will get a kill. And this Wraith King just killing everyone. He's dropped the skeletons. Nat, you cannot fight this. So they got 2 kills, but they had to drop 2 buybacks. Aegis has already gone down.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Support buybacks, though?
Okay, it's a win on the... Yeah, you're right. It's support buybacks. I like the buyback on the Weaver because he just immediately time-lapsed back into the fight. So
And the Disruptor buyback, you could argue, got them the Kunkka kill because of the glimpse. So
yes, it did. Yeah, and that's a more important kill.
So I would say both of those are value buybacks.
Yeah, Kunkka is the top net worth at the moment. So obviously that kill is obviously, you know, it's worth more than any other kill. Level 20 on the Wraith King. You know, he is he's not quite at the net worth of Kunkka, but he's been steadily...
He's deciding a talent. Does he need Cleave or Skelly Spawns?
Ooh. +6 minimum skeletons is amazing. But 25% Cleave's quite nice too. I don't think you really need it if you've got Radiance. You already... Radiance and a Cloak of Flames. You're already killing everything anyway, yeah.
There you go. And you need... none of your other cores really hit buildings very well.
Look at the skeleton army. It's
to have the skellies to hit buildings is also really nice.
Yes, that's true. Skeletons to hit the buildings. So this game is going to be a close one because no one seems to be pushing anything. Like every single tier 2 tower is alive for both teams. Not even looked at racks yet. Finally, something will happen, but it's going to take time.
Ult's up on Dire, so now it's Dire's turn to start the fight.
They're going to win because they've got Chrono. Well, they need Nat, but... Oh, Skeleton Boys, they do so much push. I don't think they have a duration, do they?
They do.
Do they? Oh, it doesn't say.
They do. It just shows really weirdly. You can see it if you click on one. You can see it on the buff bar.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But it's enough to like one-shot that tower. Look at the tower.
Yeah, it's really
Those skeletons didn't even start anywhere near it as well. They were miles away. They started in the Ancient.
Triangle, yeah. It's pretty insane.
They're still taking it down. They've taken over 1,000 HP of a tower, and he's nowhere near them. I mean, then he'll get all the skeletons back, and then he'll just repeat the process. What a good ability for split pushing.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Don't know what level 25 talent you take as well, because the Reincarnation cast Wraith Fire Blast is actually amazing. It's a 900 range Wraith Fire Blast on every hero. I mean, that's a 2-second stun.
Oh, they've ulted for trying to find the Kunkka here.
I mean, he's there. Do they have detection? They do have detection. They don't? Yeah, they pop everything. Yeah, they just literally drop every single ability they possibly earn onto the Kunkka. And they bring him down.
I don't mean it literally.
Why is Clinker so posh?
No.
That voice line's a good one though. I like it.
Do you see, interestingly, the vampiric spirit, the Skelly's like, so the talent makes it so that it's +6 minimum skeletons spawned. But if you hover the ability, it says max charges 14.
Yeah, but you can only get 8 charges. Yeah,
you can only get 8 charges.
Yeah, they've messed up the tooltip. Yeah, so it's 8 charges plus you spawn in a bonus.
Plus you
6.
spawn 6. Yeah,
that's really nice though. Minimum skeletons spawn better than maximum because otherwise you've got to do a lot of farming.
Yeah, it's so much harder to keep permanent skeletons up.
And he's just going to drop them, and they'll probably bugger off to mid lane. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's better to use them on the side lane, but there we go.
Yeah, because Nat's going to farm them, and that's like 100 gold.
5 gold each. Well, they're 5 gold each.
Well, you have to kill them twice though, so it's a bit of a pain.
Yeah. Well,
as you can see.
and you only get gold for the second one as well, so it's
yeah, they're very annoying. The fact that every single one reincarnates. But there you go, he's got the gold.
And he gets a fraction of gold for it, worth about 1 other last hit for killing all of them.
Yeah, okay,
I think they need to be worth a little bit more.
Maybe, yeah.
Because you do have to kill them twice, and it's kind of hard to like sit there and secure them all twice. You have to consume even those kind of heroes that can nuke waves quite well. They end up just coming back, and they don't get any like money.
Well, the net worth is evening because the Dire are farming and nowhere near as good as the Radiant, so it's very, very close. And they drop the full chrono on the Night Stalker and BKB. Nat says, "I've got the talent. Look how much damage just with the talent." And he's killed the Night Stalker straight away. Did you have buyback? The crit does basically nothing to the Wraith King because he's a tanky boy. And then he blinks away. And then he's showing off the shard. The shard is so good.
Right. That's what I was saying before about that talent, though. Like, he has no real damage items. He's more Crystallis and a Maelstrom, but he gets that talent all of a sudden. No one else hit that guy in the chrono. The Bane used 1 brain sap, I think. And that was about it.
That means he can build tanky in the early game. We'll get that BKB at least. Ooh, Nat farming the skeletons again. We were farming the ancients. Realizes that maybe he shouldn't be there, and starts to back off. But they don't have the Wraith King. Just farming around. He's looking for an Abyssal Blade now. I guess to get a bit more burst. We're still 32 minutes in. Someone take a tier 2 tower. Come on, guys. Oh, Wraith King's just gone in. Does he want to go in? I mean, he spawns those skeletons. That's going to scare them off. Out comes the bow. Ollie trying to do a big crit. But he can't because he's just held in place the entire time. But he does have a BKB, so we'll be okay. They take the Enigma away with the glimpse. Still chasing. Ollie's been dusted. BKB's gone. Nice torrent. That's going to be okay. He's got to be careful. Pops his own BKB. Right, still rages on. Is he in trouble? No, he's absolutely okay. But there's a 3-man black hole. That is really, really big because he's got the BKB as well, so no one can stop him. They get the Fiend's gripped. But unfortunately, that is going to be another kill. Tim keeps himself alive, but he's going to die to the Radiance. It's at the moment, it's an even fight. Buyback from Bane, but he did use Fiend's Grip, so he doesn't have it. He just gets sent immediately back to base by this Disruptor, making the massive plays. I think he's going to die to the tier 2 tower. Is Jabitmo going to get away? No, because he's never going to blink thanks to Radiance. There's a crit, triple kill, blinks into the base, TP's out, but Tim was there. Remember, Tim got sent back to base. The TP is now cancelled. What is going on down here? It's Ollie trying to kill Kinder, nearly kills him, but Kinder is just about going to be okay. No, I think Kinder might die. But there is a kill on the Wraith King, and Ollie does get Kinder. Mega fight for the Dire. That looks like a full team wipe. Incredible. I mean, 2 buybacks from the Dire.
They spend the 2 support buybacks.
Worth. Always worth. If your supports can buy back. I mean, Tim actually ended up getting the kill on Wraith King because he cancelled the TP. 12,000 gold going to the Dire. Finally, a tier 2 tower goes down. And now Ollie, with the Heart of Tarask, he is a tanky boy. 100 health regen per second. 4,500 HP. He doesn't care. He's like, yeah, do your worst. You've got to hit him quite hard to go through 100 health regen per second. The tower doesn't do anything to him.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
Look at
the
it.
Weaver did save the Void Spirit with the Ags from the Fiend's Grip, which is a nice thing they have, but the Black Hole I think was too strong to counter.
Yeah, great Black Hole. Again, no ultimates, but they do actually have Chronosphere up, because Chronosphere's cooldown goes quite low. Black Hole, of course, way longer cooldown, but he does nearly have Refresher. Refresher's massive for Enigma, because it means Black Hole is always up, pretty much. And so, yeah, it's not about the double Black Hole, it's about always having Black Hole.
Yeah.
Big crit, Ollie? No? Oh, big crit. Yeah, scare him away. He's got Agnums. He should just time lapse. 20-second cooldown.
Yeah, problem.
Enigma doing a bit of push with his illusions. They're going to back off. Dire are too scared. They took the range racks at least. And they took another tower. And they're about to take another tower. Okay, Dire finally getting a foothold on the map. Taking the outpost, taking the range racks, taking the tier 2 towers.
This line of sentries that they've got.
Oh my god, yeah, literally. Oh no, they actually dropped the ultimate. Dark Ascension, Glad's looking to go in. That backed off. Chasing Bench, he is a very squishy boy. He's already used the 4-star. Debatemail gets the first down off, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough. They're chasing Debatemail as well. Can he get away? No, he can't. He can BKB if he wants to. He goes with the black hole. Gets absolutely no one, but gets a few skeletons. He just channels it anyway out of dominance. He pops the refresher. No, it doesn't pop refresher. And yes, he does. Pops refresher. Tries to get a second black hole. Doesn't have the mana. I'm afraid he is going to go down, but he does have black hole up at least when he respawns. That's good fight for the Radiant. Getting a couple of really important kills. Can they kill Ollie, though? I don't know. Maybe they can. His BKB's about to run out. He drops the boat as well, trying to keep himself alive. He's got Torrent Storm. Actually went for Aghanims. He's doing quite a lot of work here, but I think they are going to kill him. 5 versus 1. Nat turns up with the 3-man chrono, but he gets glimpsed. This Disruptor, man. Oh, my God. Level 14 Disruptor saying goodbye to a level 24.
No detection.
But you know what he also did? He already caught him in a kinetic field, so he was ruined either way. I mean,
yeah, he'd already done really well, and then he
oh, Ollie, the aggressive tip. Oh, it's his own team, so it's fine. It's a bit of a flame, but I mean, this Disruptor. What's amazing me about him the entire game is just how low level he is. Level 14, does not care. Whatever, levels are for losers.
Yeah,
I'm doing my job.
100%. Farms for losers as well. Brown boots, Aether lands.
Yeah, that's all he needs. All he needs is Glimpse, and he's a hero.
Yeah.
I mean, Nat's just hit level 25. Is that the first hero? Nope. Wraithing also has 25, so Nat has gone for 20% backtrack. Whereas you have on the Wraith King, half cooldown Mortal Strike. Very good, though. 2-second cooldown now.
It's the exact same as the 25 for Ollie.
Yeah, same talent. Difference is, Ollie's one doesn't crit. It adds a bit of damage bonus and then the huge cleave. Yeah, nice TP's out. Okay. Hinder only level 20 though. He's suffered a little bit this game.
Grab this outpost back. Yeah, they will.
Ollie's still top net worth.
Tier 4 neutrals can make a big difference in games like these.
Yeah, Ninja Gear's good stats, move speed and agi. Swarm armor reduction on the Weaver, very nice. Can't sleep on the Weaver. He's got the Aghanim Scepter. They're looking at Roche. They see Roche. Free Ag Shard. Who do you give the Ag Shard to? Quite nice on Grimstroke. Enigma's already got it because it's amazing on Enigma. Pretty useless on the Bane. Ollie's is
give
good.
it to Grimstroke.
Grimstroke or Kunkka. I actually quite like Kunkka's one.
I like Kunkka's one as well, but I can see him like dragging his team out of Chronosphere or something.
Well, the Radiant got to go in quick. They do go in, but they blink in. They're not sure what to do. Do they pick up the Aegis? Ollie snatched the Aegis. That means it was killed, but Jabane gets the 3-man black hole. Massive boat follow-up. They get a black hole. They go second black hole. No, they don't. They have no mana. Then he pops the arcade boots and he does get the second black hole, keeping Kinder in it. There's 2 Midnight Pulses down, I think. A lot of damage. Kinder's going to go down. They've lost Ed. Nat gets a kill. This is not looking good for the Radiant. They tried to stop the Roche. They actually got the Roche last hit. They didn't get the Aegis. 3 buybacks. That's a lot of gold they're throwing at it. They get 1 kill. Kill on Benj. Copium trying to escape. Does actually have a haste rune. Will he get away? No, I don't think so. A 4th buyback. They are just lobbing buyback. He actually gets away. Amazing play.
What a kinetic field. That was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
This guy in the tree, so they couldn't find him.
Well, they know there's no black holes at all, no spells at all really, except for Chrono. So
They
they're
do have
just
Chrono.
looking
Oh, they
to,
get another kill. Well, I mean, they've dropped the buyback. They have to go in. Okay, yeah, there's the Chrono, but it is only on a single support.
Is that worth?
He's got the reincarnate. 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Yeah, he's got to survive. 4 seconds. 2, 1.
Turn
He's got it.
hit,
He's
hit.
got it. Now he's like, guys, I'm ready. And he goes straight back in.
Oh.
Dies. That slows Ollie. Very powerful slow. Time to go Ollie. No, they're going into the Enigma. Okay, Radiant.
Ollie has
The
Vegas.
Oh, okay. He's still going to go down twice, isn't he? I mean, he's been dusted.
Well, depends if he just Silver Edge runs away again.
Nah, Kinder Edge. Kid Surprise gets him. Silver Edge, yeah, it does give him invis, but they can see him. Wasn't there a talent that was like Kinetic Field True Sight?
It used to be, yeah, it used to be.
I think 3D warding's a bit dumb. Why he pops the BKB TP? Why doesn't he TP? Oh, because there's a basher.
Yeah.
He knew there was a bash. I think Ollie is going to go down here. I know Heart of Thrust makes you tanky, but with 4 heroes beating you down, I think you have to die eventually. Yeah, he is going to go down. So, interesting fight because the Radiant dropped so many buybacks. 4 buybacks, but then they did end up wiping them. So, I mean, that was a full team-wide committal. It wasn't a single player. It was everyone. I love that.
Yeah, I really like the way they're playing this. They're very aware that when the black hole's down, they just have to try. Even though it seems like it can be really disheartening to lose a fight like that and then be like, oh, we're not strong enough to just buy back and run at them. But you actually are because of the way the cooldowns work in this game.
They've almost perfectly exploited the cooldowns. Oh,
Yeah,
they've got
that's what I mean.
they've got no teamfight ults. Well, Enigma's a walking creep. Faceless Void can't stand his ground, and now they may be going for
They
the first
do
set
have
of
double
actual
black hole though.
Oh, sending Ollie back. He just goes in for 1 cheeky crit on the Grimstroke and then runs away again. I mean, this is the... Oh, yeah, black hole. Oh, but the blinks away. The reactions are incredible. The only person you get is the one person who really couldn't care less about dying, but they have another black hole. Oh, yeah, he does it. Second black hole.
The Weaver's not here.
That's an incredible double black hole. And now the Wraith is going to go down. He had the refresher and the black hole ready. That's amazing. I'm surprised he actually does have a quickening charm, which is a very nice item
all the
to have.
difference there.
Yeah, amazing.
The Weaver not in that team fight. If the Weaver's there, that second black hole ends in disaster.
Yeah, save the Wraith King or something.
But
yeah.
Unfortunately, he's back in the base because he was dead for so long. Now this might be game.
Maybe. There's only 3 heroes alive, but 2 of them are just supports.
They've been creeps.
It's over there.
That's a good 10 seconds of time though.
Yeah. They do have Glyph as well. So they can waste quite a lot of time. Maybe it's just going to be 2 lanes of racks instead. Oh, Ollie, be a little bit careful. No, he's fine. I mean, Nat does have Chrono. I don't think you're going to burst Nat.
They got pretty close.
Oh, yeah, he's baiting, Yeah, to be fair, he took a lot of damage. Okay, it's only 1 lane of racks so far. No Fiend's Grip. You do have Chrono. No Black Hole. 60 seconds. Obviously, Kunk has everything. His cooldowns are very low. Oh, Nat goes in with the Chrono. He gets 2. Drop the Midnight Pulse. This is massive. There's going to be 1 key. He's got the BKB, so he can't do anything with Disruptor. They get them with the Soulbind. That means he can't even get into his own base. Okay, he does get into his base in the end. Or does he? Oh, Ollie's chasing into the fountain. I think he might have regretted that, Ollie. If Ollie gets himself killed here, it will be hilarious.
Yep.
Oh, Ollie, what are you doing? That was very stupid.
It shouldn't matter, but it might. They still have Glyph, actually. Oh, no, Ollie. Oh, Ollie, what have you just done?
What?
They have the Wraith King up in 10 seconds now. And I don't think they could have ended this game.
Yeah, they would have ended it now. I mean,
maybe by now, but I think they have to be so much more careful and it can go so much worse now.
A little bit.
They have double hole. They do have double hole.
Fiend's Grip. Black hole 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Go for
4
the
seconds.
Enigma.
3 seconds. 2 seconds. Tim, immediately Ghost Scepters. Oh, they got a kill on Benj already. I think Ollie's messed up. Tim's going to go down. Does he Fiend's Grip? No, he doesn't. Nat, still got Black Hole. Has to back. Yep, game's not over. Game continues.
BKB used though.
Debate mode.
BKB used
In
already.
a lot of trouble. Yeah, going to go down. Drop the Static Storm on top just in case. Actually, when he gets Aghanims, that's going to be really important. Stop the Enigma using BKB. So Ollie using BKB. Void using BKB.
Yeah, huge.
If you can engage with your team, though.
Huge.
I like the Wraith
Wow.
King does have a Blink Dagger eventually. Yeah, now it's time for Radiant to shine yet again in this absolutely
Ollie,
back
my
and forth game.
goodness.
I mean, yeah, Ollie... it was a disruptor. What did you expect was going to happen? You weren't going to kill him with no cleave because all the damage in Kunka's in the cleave, really.
And the Ghost Scepter up so he can just keep himself safe anyway.
And then you just get glimpsed back into the fountain and die.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. I think the Weaver needs to start playing a little more passively. He's playing quite far up. I think he really needs to just sit in the shadows and be there for whenever anyone gets got. He's staying too close to his Void Spirit in that last fight. And if he gets chronoed or black holed with one of his cores, it's disaster time for Radiant.
Yeah, that's true. Oh no, it's not looking good. They have the glyph. There's a
They need to
massive
leave.
army of skeletons. Yeah, back off. Soon they're up. They got Black Hole, they got Chrono, they got Kunta, they got everything. Ollie did a massive crit. Nah, did he get the Chrono? No, doesn't get the Chrono. He knows he's being glimpsed back. I guess he could always just BKB if he wants to. Still, the Rax hasn't been taken. I mean, Wraith King doesn't really care that much. He's a tanky hero. He's actually got a Spell Prism on the Wraith King. Oh, there's the Chrono. It's popped. Again, it's just on the Night Stalker. He hates Night Stalker for some reason. Night Stalker's going to go down. Weaver just about survives. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Wraith King, now he's in trouble. He actually... Where'd he go?
He blinked out. He blinked
Oh,
out
he blinked
and the black
out.
hole was
Mile away.
used.
Okay. Are they going to
They
black
do have
hole
another
again?
one, though.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
going to double black hole. Would you double black hole for a Wraith King? Absolutely.
he has
Every
no
single
buyback.
time. Okay, time
They
for Ollie
stayed way
to...
too long. They
Yeah.
stayed way too long there. I can't believe they threw that away. They were given a chance. And they knew those cooldowns were up. And they knew that they
Yeah,
didn't
40
have everyone
kills.
there.
40 kills to 43.
It's been a crazy game though.
It has been a crazy game. I think this is the win now. I mean, Radiant, they really held on. I could not tell which team was going to win this throughout this game. I mean, I know Dire have had the advantage more generally, but so many good fights in Radiant as well, and the Wraith King really started to
Can
do
they
work.
do this actually? I feel like they might be able to stall this out. They've made the void really low, or they have Satanic, which is kind of a pain.
I don't know. I'm not convinced that the Radiant have much chance of holding this. Oh, they're not going for the win. Or they're a bit indecisive.
Indecisive, yeah.
Yeah. Buyback on the Night Stalker. He needs to buy back right now. Right now. Right now. No, don't wait 5 seconds.
save it.
Absolute greed of this guy. Kinder Surprise with the Aeon Disc.
Needs help.
Oh, Night Stalker's
Yeah,
in
the
now,
Weaver's
but the
through.
Soulbind holding them in place. Nat is just way too strong. The kill's just going in so fast. Dire team are strong. They don't need their cooldowns to kill you now. And Ollie, he's
Yeah, now
just
he's got enough
slapping
farm.
Glad to death as he tries the Dark Ascension over the Rax. Doesn't quite pay off for him. Buyback's coming as quick as they can. Wraith King's now alive. They're going to try. Wraith King's here. Trying to do some damage to Ollie, but Ollie, he's invis. They drop the dust a little bit too late. Kinder Surprise in a lot of trouble. He's going to go down. Wraith King does have 2
Come on,
lives,
Wraith
but I
King.
don't see him surviving its faceless void like this. Look how much damage he's taking. Absolutely insane. Yeah, and that's going to be the game.
The butterfly can't even man up anymore.
Ah, there we go. Chrono dropped. Chrono the Fountain, because apparently that still worked for some reason. Black Hole as well, just add insult to injury. And it looks like Team Press R to win.
Pressed R and
Yeah?
won.
That's true. That's how it be sometimes. That was a very, very competitive game. Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
90 kills in total, which is just absurd. Especially in a, 47-minute game. Full team fight. Everyone had a good game. Ollie
Yeah.
nearly threw, but he didn't throw, so well done.
Everyone except Ollie had a great game.
Yeah. I mean, he did really well. 17,
He did
6,
do well.
18. He had a great
What
time with Conquer. You
on
can
his
see
team.
Karen's rolling to see who's to upload the game. So there you go. I like the draft. I like seeing the Weaver support. I think
I liked
actually,
both drafts, yeah.
I think the MVP actually goes to the Disruptor. It's a shame his team didn't win, but
Yeah, some pretty good players.
Copium doing a lot of work.
I just they did such a good job the whole game of playing around the cooldowns, and right when it mattered most, they failed to do that. I think.
Yeah,
Right when Ollie gifted them another chance, I so wanted them to keep the game going.
that would have been a great and really fun comeback.
But the greed to get the mid racks, I think was a bit too much. But there you go.
Yeah. I like that they tried to play around the cooldowns, like you said, but anyway, it was a good game.